So, fix it, then list it, update. We're doing a site visit and we're going to go see the Bleecker Street project, the 1-bedroom renovation. We are changing everything. I think we're pretty far along-ish. I think maybe we're halfway there. There's still a lot to do. But we got a month to get it ready, get it up on the market. I'm heading to Hudson also this week. Got to see what's happening up there. There's lots of decorating. There's interiors that have to get done. Airbnb. I got to get it up on the market. And if you stay to the end, I will give you an update on that hotel thing that I was talking about. We shall see. We shall see. I don't know what's going to happen. So grab some coffee. Let's get this little update going.
So grab a hammer and some coffee and let's build our next dream.
Oh, and by the way, it's a beautiful day today in New York City. We literally have 4 beautiful days a year. I think this is one of them. So, let's get it going. Site visit at the Bleecker Street 1-bedroom. Sort of this lofty 1-bedroom space that I'll show you photos of what it looked like before, just to remind you, it's kind of scary. But the owners agreed to let me do a little magic and update it, and I think it's going to be amazing. One other thing I want to talk about, I talk a lot about inspiration and finding photos online. I did that. I'm going to have a staging company come in because I don't have the time or the budget to really just like fully decorate and design, on my own. So I'm going to have a staging company do it. And we're going to work in concert to create the look that I'm really trying to go for. So I know I'm a little late to the game, but I've been doing a lot of AI interior sort of renderings because I have ideas. And if I want to share my ideas, of course I can share inspiration photos, but a lot of people don't really see through the inspiration the way I do. Like I see something and maybe it's a feature wall or a piece of furniture or a color scheme or just a vibe that I love. But if I can incorporate all those things into a rendering, an AI rendering of the exact room that we're talking about, maybe I have 3 different ideas and we can do 1, 2, 3 of the actual room. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. So we're going to go through this site walk and I will pop in my living room dream AI design. I don't know how close we're going to get to that. But I'm thinking we're gonna. I don't see why we can't. So like, follow, comment, do all the things. Join me as we figure out how to create these amazing spaces that we're going to sell. We might keep some, but there is just a never-ending landscape of things to be renovated, new apartments to discover. And kind of my favorite thing in the world is walking into a new space with the challenge that we bought it for this, with a little bit of magic and interior design and tweaks for not a lot of money. We could make some money off that flip. Let's go to Bleecker Street. Ooh. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right, so we've just arrived at Unit 724 at my Bleecker Street project, the 1-bedroom that we're getting ready. We're renovating it, fixing it up and flipping it. It'll go back on the market in a month. It looks like everything's been painted. Oh, that's the wrong light fixture. That doesn't go there. It goes there. All right, so this is why you come and do a site visit and check on everything and everything. And the cabinets on the floor. Okay, okay, okay. So the new flooring's going in here. Show you a picture of that. And the cabinets are all going to be painted. And all the appliances are out and they're sitting here. We're getting a new microwave because apparently that doesn't work. So we have a little bit of things to do here, but lots of progress. I feel like the whole place has been painted with the new paint it has. It looks great. I love it, I love it, I love it. So much warmer. It's really hard to see because the lighting's not great, but it definitely looks good. I like it. So here's the living space. Looks great, looks great. Now this is the same color, well, they did a Benjamin Moore, I think, copy of the Sherwin-Williams color that I chose for the Hudson Heights apartment project. But I love this color because it takes that white industrial room and really just warms the whole space up. Color drenched, ceiling, moldings, everything. It just gives a great shell that we can then decorate. I love it. I love it. Now we got these lights off of Amazon with this little tiny like wood interior, and they are a black sort of wood framed flush mount light, and we're going to do a pair of them, but this one doesn't go there, it goes over here. But I think that is a great simple light. The bedroom has been done. It looks great. It looks great. It looks great. Oh, the new vanity is here. That is exciting. Wow, that looks great. There's nothing better than like new fixtures with a gooseneck. Love it. Listen, this is small. It's a 24-inch, but that's all this bathroom will allow. So we're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, this looks great. This looks great. It looks great. It looks great. It looks great. We're getting there. We're getting there. This is going to be a great, great renovation. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, this was a good site update. This is a good site update. Things are really moving along. I think it's good. We're doing a new wooden railing here. We're going to do a little stair treads here to give it a little warmth. And then I think we're ready for the stagers to come in and decorate according to my plan. Well, there's no power in here, so we can't really do this. But suffice it to say, it's out. I should maybe have them paint this, but we'll see. Maybe it doesn't need it. It doesn't need it. All right. Looking good, looking good. I think the floor has been bleached. All the grout has been bleached. We are making progress. Making progress. I love it. 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 Love every part of it. And you're going to love it too when it's done. When it's done, it's going to be amazing, amazing, amazing. So there's a lot still to do. I think maybe we have a week or two left. And I'm going to meet with the stagers there on Friday. I think Friday. And we're going to discuss my design plans. And I'm going to show them this portfolio of ideas. I'm going to show them my inspiration photos that I pulled from Pinterest. I pulled them offline, all over different places. And then I'm going to show them my AI renderings, which is sort of a combination of the inspiration and then what's sort of achievable in that space. And hopefully, this is not like a one-sided conversation. I really want them to sort of meet me with their ideas. I mean, they're a staging company. This is all they do. Hopefully they can maybe elevate my ideas and give me something I didn't even think about. That's my dream. But I just want to create this space. So when you walk in that front hallway, you're already kind of like, okay, we're done. I think this is the place. That is the thing. You get one chance to make that first impression, and when that front door opens, did you do it? Or not? No apologies. You cannot say, yeah, but. Got to take away all the yeah, buts away. Yeah, but that needs to be fixed. Or yeah, but that doesn't look good. No, we got to get rid of all of those things if you want to achieve what we're trying to achieve. And this is top dollar for this apartment. Maybe we'll set a record. Who knows? We've done it before. Let's do it again. So the hotel. I can't really talk about the name of the hotel because there's a potential that the whole hotel is possibly going to be sold. So I don't want to jeopardize that. This is a hotel that is also a condo building. Sorry, let me take that back. This is a hotel that also operates as a co-op. So it's a hybrid thing that is actually done several times in New York City, where they operate as a functioning hotel, and it is also operates as a cooperative apartment building, which means that all the apartments / hotel rooms are owned by individuals who own shares in a corporation. And therefore, they have the option to use this apartment / hotel room suite as their residence, or they can use it as a pied-à-terre, meaning they come in, they live there part-time, they have another residence, as this could possibly be a second residence, or they can throw it into the hotel pool and then it will be rented by the front desk and offers you all the amenities of a hotel. They've got room service, they've got maid service, they've got restaurants in the lobby, they've got, there's a spa, barber, gym. It just has everything, plus a full staff, a doorman, a front desk staff, building staff. So there's a catch to all of this sort of fantastic living. Living in a full functioning hotel like the Plaza Hotel, the Pierre Hotel. There's several hotels that have this, either a condo option to buy the hotel rooms or a co-op version. It doesn't really matter. They still sort of function the same way. There are owners of each unit. Now, the catch is that the owners, let's just say there's not a thematic overall quality design of all these rooms, where in a standard hotel, all the rooms are generally designed the same. They vary by size, maybe vary by decor a little bit, but generally speaking, there's a design of the hotel. In these sort of condo co-op hybrid hotel situations, the owners can do whatever they want. So when you rent a room here, presumably you're getting a little more affordable hotel room and you're getting a larger hotel room, because a standard hotel has a smaller footprint per room because they want to have more rooms. In these hybrid situations, some people live there part year, so they're using it as a full apartment. So some are 2 bedrooms, some have full 2-bed living room, dining rooms, full like suites, and some are simply studios, which are really oversized hotel rooms. So we have options to buy some of these. So I'm investigating the idea of maybe buying one of these smaller hotel suites and seeing if I can make the numbers work out. I could renovate it. Obviously, I can do that kind of inexpensively. And then figure out if I can throw it into the hotel pool, what sort of the monthly return on investment is for something like that. I just think it's a really cool idea. I don't know if the numbers are going to work, but it is something I'm thinking about, and it just has to make sense on all levels. But we'll see. To be determined. All right, I got a lot to do. All right, I gotta go. Bye.
So proud.